Yeah, let's dive to the section of today's video on school have resumed. How are you prepared towards school? Yeah, school has resumed. Children are getting set to go to school, and apart from getting set to resume, some of them has resumed and some of them are yet to resume. This coming week, which is next week, some of them are going to resume by Monday. So, what are your preparation towards them? Or what are your preparation towards that? So I will, on this video, I'll talk about how prepared are you for resumption for the children, for your kids. How are you prepared towards them? Or our kids, how are you prepared towards them? School has resumed. What are the necessary things you need to get them ready for school? The preparation, they've been at home for the season, the Christmas holiday, the New Year celebration, and now we are in the new year, and this is the first week of January. And how you prepare towards them? Do you just like, okay, definitely school is resuming, definitely you're going back to school? So, what are your preparations towards them? Let me give you a simple guidelines on how you can prepare towards them now that school has resumed. As a parent, as a guardian, as a mother, as a father, how are you prepared towards them? Yeah. So my little preparation is getting them set mentally for school. Some children, they are not mentally set or ready to go back to school because of when you're on holiday, you wake up at the time, because there's no school. So the school time makes them to wake up very early. But because they're on holiday, they tend to wake up a little bit late than what they're used to going back to school, or when they're time. So you have to prepare them mentally to go back to school. Mentally, in the sense that it's not just automatically because they're not waking up early. You just like tap them, get up, get up, get up. It's time to go to school. So this time, you have to like get them ready, like not just so sudden or so quick, 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 but you have to get them ready. Like, I'll give you an example. If you want to get them ready for school, you have to, days or weeks before or a week before, you have to incorporate that habit of waking them early, like that school time. So you give them some time and they would definitely like get used to it and adjust to that. Them, because mentally they might not be prepared because of the holiday season that we just came out. A lot of businesses has not even opened for the year. Some of them are still there. They're waiting, like, have a rest maybe from on the 15th. Some of them different in my country. Owners, they traveled back to home, like have on all day for the season. So very soon you'll be back. So if you've not prepared your children's school essential, try to do that and get them ready to sleep early, get them ready to wake up at the appropriate time you've set for them to go to school. Not when they wake up in the morning, they're looking for food, they're looking for lunch box, they're looking for lunch bag and all that. So if you get them ready on time, you will definitely enjoy that benefit and privileges. So, guys, thank you so much. And also, you have to go to the school and make preparation for books, learning materials. Not that you just send them because the school has them to school. Before the school resume, you ought to have made preparations for learning materials like their books, their writing part, their pens, their bags, their novels, readings that we incorporate knowledge into them or things that will impact them in school. So you have to know the classes that the children or your child or your ward is going to. Yeah, so you have to know the class, you have to visit the school, know the class the child is, because this term the child might be in this class, the new term they might take them to another class. So you have to know your child's teacher, you have to know the class your child is will be kept for the time of learning. So school school and 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 make life easy. 25. So what are they going to eat? So what are they going to eat? The pattern, they have to have a pattern on this resumption period. Wake up early, their preparation for lunch, their lunch bags, child or your words teacher. You have to know the class. You have to attend meetings that will be done in school. Make preparation. If you can't, make preparation in between the couples or the guardian on who is going to represent your child in school, so that you know what is going on. And definitely don't forget to ask the school if there anything that a child will need in the course of the term, so that you will be well abreast with what is going on in your school, in your child's school or your children's school and their life. So guys, I hope this little tip will help you so to brace up with the season. And I will beg of you, if your child, the school your child is going to before, or they've not started, and you see that it's giving you a lot of stress concerning the school fees, concerning taking them, if you measure out the input and the output, you look at it that where the child is going to school, it might be too far from your work, it might be too far from home. You have to look for an alternative. And also you have to look for ways by which you can manage that situation. If you want to choose a child from the school the child is at, also prepare that child mentally, because the child is used to a class, the child is used to